If you're part of a family office, or even if you just manage your own high net worth retirement portfolio, there's one thing most advisors still aren't talking about: the silent risk sitting right in your retirement account. Now, what if I told you that a retired business owner from Dallas named Jim Taylor found that risk early and did something bold about it? We'll come back to Jim in just a second. But first, here's what's happening right now that makes his move so important for your family. Just this week, Bloomberg reported that the Fed's higher for longer stance is putting pressure on everything from bonds to banking. Meanwhile, inflation-adjusted returns on traditional portfolios are barely breaking even. And get this. According to a report by UBS, 60% of family offices are now actively reallocating out of equities and into alternative assets, with precious metals leading the charge. So what did Jim do? After selling his logistics company, he rolled over exactly $612,438 from his traditional IRA into a gold IRA. Why that exact number? Because Jim didn't want to go all in. He just wanted enough allocated to serve as a hedge to protect his family's wealth across generations. And let's be clear, Jim's not a doomsday prepper. He's a pragmatist, someone who understands that true wealth isn't just about returns, it's about resilience. Now here's where it gets interesting. Jim didn't go through some pushy salesman. He didn't chase silver gimmicks or sign up for free coins. Instead, he started with the same free educational guide and no obligation call that we're offering to you in this video. More on that in a second. Let's break this down. If you're managing a family office or your own sizable retirement, you probably already have exposure to real estate, equities, maybe even private equity. But physical gold inside a tax-advantaged gold IRA, that's a different level of protection. It doesn't move with the markets. It's not tied to political cycles. And when banks tighten and markets get volatile, gold has historically surged. Here's the best part. The IRS allows you to legally roll over part of your IRA or 401k into a gold IRA without triggering taxes or penalties, as long as it's done properly. That's where best practices matter, especially for families thinking long term. You want secure storage and US-based depositories. You want custodians with a proven track record. And you want an advisor who's going to educate first, not push product. That's exactly what Jim got. And now, even as markets swing wildly, he sleeps like a baby knowing that a portion of his family's wealth is outside the system, backed by something real. And his story started with this. Right now, you can get your own free gold IRA guide, plus a quick zero pressure call to see if it's the right fit for you. No gimmicks, no pitches, just a real human conversation about whether this makes sense for your situation. But you have to take the first step. If you're retired or retiring soon with $100,000 or more in an IRA or 401k, you've worked too hard to let one market correction wipe away decades of savings. This guide could be the beginning of something powerful for your family, just like it was for Jim. So tap the link, grab the free gold IRA guide, and decide for yourself if it's time to add resilience to your retirement. Your legacy is too important to leave to chance.